But this is crazy small. It's about the same size as my thumb. So this is the video footage coming straight out of the brand new Insta360 Go 3. I'm filming in the highest resolution, which is 2.7K. Really impressed with the footage coming out of it. And it's got another little trick up its sleeve. It fits in what Insta360 are calling it the action pod. It's got a flip up screen. See if I can do it with one hand. So that's like regular action cam mode. And then when you want vlogging mode, you can flip the screen up so you can make sure that your shot is perfectly in frame. Right, let's get down into this little crevice. Let's get out of that wind a little bit, shall we? Nice little den here. Not going to go through every single spec, but it's a touch screen. Maximum resolution is 2.7K, 30 frames a second. Everything is quick release, so this just clips on, clips off. It's also magnetic. Really easy to use. It's got a flip screen and you can remove the camera itself very easily. So you can use the action pod then as a remote control, so you can have the camera set up somewhere else. The camera, by the way, clips onto the mounts as well. And then you can wander off, make sure your shot or scene is set up on the screen, and then press go when you're ready to start. The action pod is weather resistant when you've got the camera inserted, but the camera itself, that is waterproof down to 5 meters. Comes with a number of other accessories as well. So you get the cap clip mount, so you can clip this onto your jacket or onto your cap. See how we do that. And then you can get some cool point of view shots. In fact, let's start recording, see what the footage looks like. So it's also got flow state stabilization, which is the like gimbal like footage. I can look at myself, see if I'm in shot. Really clever. Other accessories include a magnetic pendant. Quite like this one. This is the one that I actually use the most. This goes behind your jacket, clip the camera on, you look like Iron Man. It's really good for that hands-on kind of POV footage, for when you're outdoors especially. So the Go 3's got 2 built-in microphones. It's quite windy today, but Insta360 say that you should be getting vlog-ready audio. I am recording separate audio using my Tentacle Sync. If the audio is really bad because of the wind, I will use that, but I will let you know on the screen. Other than that, everything that you hear is coming directly from the Go 3. Also, there'll be a little logo in the bottom right corner showing all of the footage that's filmed on this little camera. All the other footage you'll see, I'll be using my iPhone 14 Pro. It's quite windy now. It's picked up to probably 15-20 mile an hour. Not expecting much of the audio. I'll look back to listening back when I get this home. So it's difficult to have a conversation about action cameras without bringing up the GoPro. These have been leading the way for many years now. And the Go 3 is similar sort of size, a little bit smaller in the action pod. But I think Insta360 are after a slightly different market. With the Go series of cameras, they're wanting to give you a camera that is so tiny that you can get really creative with it and film some things that you could never do with a GoPro. I don't know how good this will look, but if I put this in the little clip, put it on my shoe, Now this is called the monkey tail mount. So some of these accessories you do have to buy separately. I will put a link in the description below to the Go 3 and the accessories so you can see what you get as standard. Let's pop it out of the action pod. There we go, that's locked in. Obviously, being called a monkey tail, this is used to hang from things, branches, rocks. But it also means you can get your camera to go into some very unique places. So you can get some really clever shots that you couldn't ever get with a larger camera. So filming at 2.7K, I could record for 2 hours 53 minutes. That's with the 64 gigabyte version. They come in 32 gig, 64 gig and a 128, so it's internal memory only, so you can't add an SD card to it. You got the choice to either transfer your files via the app, or you can just connect it to your computer and use it like a USB disk. So if you don't want it, you don't have to post-process any of the footage. So another upgrade from the Go 2 to this Go 3 is the 50% longer increased battery life. Inside the action pod you can last for up to 170 minutes and it does recharge really quickly. It's a great little camera for social media stuff. I can imagine TikTokers going bonkers on this. For a tiny little camera, I love the image quality. It's sharp and vibrant, which is perfect for outdoor stuff. Look at that cloud. It's just started raining. Been impressed with this so far. Great stabilization, good image quality. The audio's not too bad either. I am currently using pre-launch beta firmware, so there may be some improvements on release date. The dynamic range is great for such a tiny little sensor. Just like to say a big thank you to Insta360 for sending me this out pre-launch just to test out and see how it would work for an outdoors YouTuber. If you're taking your filmmaking pretty seriously, then you probably want an additional camera to this, but this is a perfect little tool for my outdoor filming arsenal. It's also great if you want to start doing social media stuff. You can do the 9x16 portrait stuff, you can do the 16x9 landscape. It's so easy. The app has got some great features, things like time lapses and time shift. There's too many to show just in this one video. The form factor is great. It's really easy to use, and being so tiny you can get shots that you just can't get with any other camera. If I'm being mega picky, all I could suggest is being able to use this USB-C slot for an external microphone. So many people are into the vlogging now, and a tiny little camera like this is brilliant. But having an external microphone to give it next level audio would be a game changer. Right, as always, I'll put links in the description below to everything that you've seen on the video today. Let me know what you think of the Go 3. It's amazing what you can do with something so little. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.